Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Excited for today's video. It's all about Natasha Denona and her brand new Hy-Glam powder foundation. It'll be my first powder foundation ever. This is a wear test and it's also a get ready with me. Okay, so we're gonna be talking a bit. I will swatch the product for you guys. We'll get it on. The goal for this video for me is to inject some glow into this powder foundation, okay? So if you want to see what this look is all about and what this super cute thing is on my head, just keep watching, and please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I appreciate it when you do. Now let's jump in. Okay guys, so you saw me just apply this new Natasha Denona foundation just to this side, okay? This is a powder foundation, my first powder foundation ever. So I'm gonna have some thoughts. But one of the things that in the pictures that I was worried about, I prefer a glowy look. So I wanted to know how it looked on one side with just my primer on. Now I'm gonna put a glow product on top. In fact, I'm going to use my Westman Atelier a liquid super loaded in rosé. So I want to put this on this side before I apply the second side. I'll swatch for you guys and do all that. We'll break it down in a second. So I just wanted to stop and say this side is done and you can see the clear difference, okay, that I have a foundation on here. It's looking smoother, it's looking better, and then you see over here, okay, this is just primer, skincare primer, that's it. So I'm gonna put this on top and I wanna know if the glow will start to come through from this side, okay? And then we're gonna get into the full video. Okay, before I jump in, of course, I have to talk about my Breezy tea product of the day. I am rocking our brand new color, our midnight green Boho headband. Okay, I have such a fun time naming these shades. But midnight green Boho headband. As you can see, my hair is twisted up. Been working, and when I'm in relaxed mode, so is my hair. So I keep it twisted up. And so I knew I had to do this video, so I didn't feel like taking my hair down. It'll be down next week. I've got some Chanel coming up for you guys and some Armani and some other things, and so it'll be out for that. But for now, still in relaxed mode. It's a Saturday, I'm chilling. And this is a perfect day to throw on one of our Boho headbands. I absolutely love them. I sleep in them. I will wear them out. You can wear them to exercise. They're great for that too. So they're really multi-purpose products. You typically see me in the wraps. This is the headband version of it. Same fabric, okay? And these are super duper popular for us right now. People are loving these headbands. So you can do a lot with them, and they come in lots of colors, and they're currently on sale, 20% off. So yeah, if you want to check out any of our Boho headbands, you can visit us at breezytea.com or our Etsy shop. Links will be in the description below and somewhere up here. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about this foundation. First of all, don't be like me. Forgot that this was part of it. Fell out when I went to pick it up. Okay, so it comes with this sponge thing. You put your finger in there or 2 fingers in there and you apply it. I don't know. It's a little bit of work for me, and I don't even own a sponge anymore. I do not use sponges anymore. So I like the brush in terms of quickness better. But it got the job done. You could just press it into your skin. It's really just a preference thing, right? What you prefer. Now, I feel like a little bit more shine is probably coming through this side just a little bit because I reinforced it with the Westman Atelier product, but pretty even overall. First impressions, good coverage. What made me want to get this was the pictures. They just looked like it smoothed the people out immediately, and I really appreciated that. Even though I am not a super matte person, and I've never tried a powder one. I was curious about this formula. So easy to apply. It definitely is giving me matte, but it also is giving me like a smoothed out, like blurred out complexion thing that I'm actually really, really enjoying. I am wearing NY12, okay? I know there's been some conversation about people having a hard time finding their shade. They recommended, there's a chart, they have charts, but the chart said to basically follow your concealer shades, and I have NY11 and NY12 as my concealer shades. But for me, most of all, the pictures help me. Models always help me. I let them lead me with the models. So I chose the woman in the NY12 color, and I thought it would look best on me. And here is NY12, okay? NY12, see my thing there. I really like how it looks like it's smoothing. So today's video, what are we gonna get into? We're gonna talk more about this product in a second. Today is a get ready with me. I will do a wear test for you guys. So I just put this on in 8 hours. I will check in with you guys so we can see how this foundation held up. It is a get ready with me. I want to see how products build on top of it. So not just Natasha Denona, I'll have some Natasha Denona products, and I'll be using other products as well. So that's really what's on tap for today. This is the star. Okay, we're gonna talk about this packaging that I really, really like. Okay, so I just had my 1 o'clock breakfast. Got that out the way, got something to eat. And this is gonna be a pretty chill video. I don't really have anything to talk about. We're gonna be getting ready with me, but I don't have a specific topic in mind like I do. I'm drinking my Clever Blends tea here. I'm actually working on a blog about these teas. It is the next one in my Megan Made Me Do It, Megan being Meghan Markle, Do It blogs, and I love them. They're so good. So I'm doing my blog on this, and I need to reorder because I got the full like bundle where you taste like different ones. And so I need to just refill. I've been using them for months. It's time for more. That's what's going on my end. And we're gonna jump into this foundation. So it's been on for at least an hour, okay? And I'm gonna tell you, an hour later, it looks less powdery than it did upon initial application. I asked my husband again too. I was like, am I crazy? Does this look? He was like, no, it does look less powdery. So yeah, that's a good thing. That powdery cast is gone from me, is pretty much gone from me. And I'm really enjoying, and it still has the most important thing for me, that smoothing effect, okay? So first observation. I've said this before in my videos. The reason I have disliked foundation for probably most of my life is because I just remember growing up and powder being pretty much the only option, and women would wear it and it would just look so powdery that it just turned me off. And I was never a foundation girl. I'm on her official site and they are calling NY12 a dark neutral. Guys, you see it on me. You could see it next to my hand. You can see it's a little lighter down here. But that's just the lighting, actually. I don't even think it's really light down there. Lighter, that much lighter. I don't think anyone would call me dark. It's just, it would never happen. It has never happened. I am not a dark complected woman in terms of brown shades. I don't like that this is referred to as a dark. The woman in the photo, the model, is also not dark. So that, I can see how that's misleading, and I don't like when brands do this because there are dark shades. This is not a dark shade. This is not a dark shade. So if you're going by name alone, it is misleading, right? Again, I find that the models and the swatches on the different skin tones help me choose. So again, 12 NY, or NY12, sorry. NY12, and did I pick this? My initial concealer because I'm from NYC? Maybe. It just so happens that it works out, the colors that I chose. Okay, so the NY just makes me smile every time I see it. And I spoke about this damn concealer. That was one of my favorites, probably my favorite concealer last year. As soon as it came out, I wasn't using anything else. So I love the Hy-Glam concealers. So I have the two, NY12, NY11. I start with NY12 a little bit, the darker one, and this is the one I spot conceal with. And then I go on with the brighter one, okay? So that's what I'm about to do. Oh, no. Guys, we gotta talk about this packaging. Pause the video. This packaging is super duper cool. It has that, I don't know how to describe, it's like a suede almost texture. I think it looks cool. I think the color is nice and the feel is really nice. Has the ND here. You pick this up. Now these are refillable. Important to say this is a refillable product. And if you lift it up right here in the front, that is where the little sponge thing was, okay? It sits there, okay? And again, some people will probably love to use it with the sponge. You might use the little spongy pad they gave. I prefer a brush. I just think it's quicker. And so that's a little something I just wanted to show you. I love the feel of this packaging and it looks different. And here's the box it came in, matte. All about that matte life. I think matte looks chicer than glossy. That's a statement in life that I believe that. And so, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get this one on the eyes. I really don't want to do too much. So, by way of concealer, this is one of my champion concealers. I tell you guys all the time. 46, will be 47 this year. And concealer is everything to me. So I like to pat this in with my finger first and then kind of just reinforce with the a brush. Okay. So when I find a good concealer, let me tell you guys, my last video was a clean beauty vid. And I showed you guys, I'm gonna move into NY11. I showed you guys the new Le Fillon Rouge double concealer that they came out with, Clean Beauty. Oh my goodness, it's so good. It is so darn good. I love it, love it. I'm gonna put a little more here because for the brightening one. It's so good. And I wore it. Listen, I said I have like hormonal spots. That's probably my main issue, but otherwise I think my skin is pretty healthy. And so I don't mind going out with nothing on, and I don't always spot conceal. I'm okay. But I want my concealer. I've been wearing it, just the concealer with that's it. Concealer, I put a little something on the cheeks. I'll put a little something on my lips and I'm good to go. And it's such a beautiful, beautiful concealer, the Fillon Rouge. You can go watch my last video. It's tagged there, all that stuff. Speaking of, perfect time to remind you that everything that I'm wearing today, what's featured, so this powder foundation and the things that are not, will always be in the description below. There will be some affiliate links. You guys know the drill. I know you've got lots of choices. So, you know, if you like my content, shout out to all the people that leave comments. I really do appreciate it. It's always good to hear your thoughts, even if I don't agree. Because I get suggestions. I take it in. And I take it in. That's what I can promise you. I'll pay attention. I mean, I'll read it, but that doesn't mean I'm going to do it. I think it's so funny. I think we're all at an age, if you're around my age, that you like what you like. I'm pretty confident in the things that I do at this age. So in terms of changing like a way I wear makeup or something like that, probably not gonna happen. But I still appreciate your thoughts. I really do. I promise you I do. Appreciate your thoughts. But yeah, I just think, listen, I'm at that age. I wear things the way I like to wear them. And I appreciate that other people will wear them how they like to wear them, okay? I changed my mind. I'll do it on camera. My powder. Wearing my Kosas, my beloved Kosas. Talked about it in the last vid. 99.5% of the time. This is the powder I'm wearing under my eye. It's also really the only place I put powder. Guys, that's really it. And sometimes I'll do up here, but typically it's here. I cannot get enough of this powder. And it's so quick, I said I can do it on. It's that simple. I'm done with powder, all right? Bronzer next, because I want to see how I would work glow into this powder foundation. For my bronzer, I'm actually going to use the Forever Glow, Dior Forever Glow Star Filter. And this one is in, where is the color? A 5, okay? This is 5, and I'm going to use this as a bronzer, okay? So just a little bit. I only need a little bit, and even this might be too much. Let me get my Sonia G Sheer Buffer out. This is a glow product, so this is one way for me to work glow into. I've had a couple of conversations with people about this release, and hopefully this will show up with this as it has before as a bronzer. And one of the things that I've seen people come across is just the foundation and it being a powder, and like, you know, I've talked to a couple of people. It's a powder. We don't really like powder. So my goal with this video was to absolutely work glow into this powder foundation, because my goal was never to look like, you know, wear a powdery look. I wanted the smoothing effect and I wanted the coverage, but I wanted to still do it how I like to do it. So that was still going to be the goal. And this is how I'm going to do it, is with these glow products. Okay. So we're working that glow in. Super easy. I hope everyone is doing well. Wherever you are in the world, starting to get, oh God, this Portuguese weather everywhere. Global warming, people. It's what we've done to the earth. But, so I'm not really surprised by anything really going on in the world in terms of weather, but the weather's all over the place. Super cool. Next week, it'll be 83 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm like, it's just so much. It's just, for us, the thing is the differences. It's not steady. There's no sort of rhyme or reason. And I just think we're all at a point that things that we're like, usually no longer matters. What's going to happen is going to happen. And so I'm prepared for a lot of weather things going on. We're getting that glow back. Okay, so I haven't played with this one in a while. So I'm going to use the Natasha Denona Zendo palette in honor of, you know, I was like, we've got the midnight green going on. There's a color in there that intrigues me. So let's see what we can do with it and how we can zhuzh it up. So yeah, this is what I'm going to get into now. And I just wanted to say that this foundation, I probably could have worn or could wear one lower Y12. There's a couple that are lower. I think there's some room to play with it, but also because we're going into the summer, I don't mind even if it sets a little bit dark. So let's get into these eyes. Okay, the eyes are done, and I have been listening to Kendrick Lamar because if you are a hip hop person, I was born, so I'm from the Bronx, the home of hip hop. So I'm a hip hop kid. That's what I grew up on. And there's a battle going on between Kendrick and Drake. I'm firmly on Team Kendrick. That's what I'm listening to. I'm getting ready to listen to Kendrick right now. But the eyes are done, and now we need to get some color on these cheeks because there are colors on here that are pretty bold for me. Okay, we've got those like tealy colors on here. I don't need anything really competing with the cheeks. Okay, so I'm gonna go on with a light shade. I've got the Healthy Pink Chanel #1, the lip and cheek product. So I'm just gonna get this on my cheeks very quickly. I like these videos when I don't have too many things to show you. So the base is down, then I get to play a bit more. I'm free to, I'm not bound by any product that's coming up or whatever. And I've been wanting to try the blush that's just closer almost under the eye in here where I would never wear blush because Gregoris, the makeup artist for Hermes, was doing something and I like told him, I was like, thank you for this tip. And I just like the way that it just, he went under here pretty much to put the blush. It's just not a place I ever put blush. So I just liked it and I wanted to try it out and see it. And I like it. Just kind of move the blush around. So very light color, like I said, I don't want a lot. Now I'm going to go in with my beloved Gucci Illuminator. I was going to use the Dior, what is this called? The Illuminator that I did recently, the Glow Maximizer. But it's peachy and I really want to go more gold. I don't want color. I don't want really... Like, again, I want to keep it fairly simple. So let me get this highlighter on and get back to Kendrick while I apply it. And then we'll be back in a second. Okay, I'm still obsessed with this highlighter. I feel like it's foolproof, and you can put a lot, and I have, and it just works. It's so seamless. I'm actually gonna put just a little bit more color, just here, apples of my cheek, and I'm good. Just wanted a little bit more there. And now I need to figure out what to do with these lips of mine, okay? Okay, guys, just a reminder that a few days after a video goes live here on YouTube, I will have photos, swatches on my Instagram page. There'll be in natural sunlight. There'll be video and photo swatches. There'll be some pictures of me in the final look so you can see it. And yeah, so come follow me on Instagram. We're talking beauty over there. I really want to straighten my hair. I haven't straightened my hair in years, but as you can see that my, this is just one twist, and this is still, the back of this is still freeing it. So it's longer than this. I just kind of want to see what my hair is doing straight. I'm curious. But the thing is, where I live, I'm going to do Guerlain. I changed my mind to go right into lips. I'm going to use the new Meteorites and just go over this face. Where I live, Portugal is not the place for me to do this. I'd have to do it myself, and I'm way too lazy. And I need like a better blow dryer for my natural hair. That's the first step. And maybe it's time to upgrade my straightener. I don't know. But when I get bored, and you know, we're women, listen, I get bored with my hair. And the last couple of times I got bored, I just chopped it all off again. So I don't want to chop it off, but I really want to see how much it's grown. So I got to get the right tool. If you have natural hair, I'm always open to suggestion. And I do always research. So if you have natural hair, what blow dryer are you using? And if you use a straightener, what straightener? I have like my Babyliss straightener from years and years and years ago. Did I get it when I first went natural? Last perm I had was in 2012. So yeah, I think it's from around then, but let me know, guys, if you're natural, because I'm kind of obsessing over these Guerlain lip oils right now. I'm gonna end this with Peach Glow. I don't know if you could tell, but there's like peach on the eyes with that green. And yeah, why not? Obsessed with this product. Okay, so let me give you my final thoughts on this foundation. I think it's working out beautifully. What I wanted to show, I think I succeeded in showing that even though it starts out as super matte, this is how I will bring it back to a glowy place that I prefer. That is my preference. However, I'm still feeling blurred. I'm still feeling smoothed out. So that part of the foundation is doing its job, but I can still work that glow back into it. So if you were like me and you were sort of intimidated by the formula and the finish, the powdery finish or the powdered finish, you too, now you know. If you were wondering, yes, it's not hard to work the glow back in to a comfortable place, and it feels good. And again, I haven't used the spray. That would be the easiest way for me to do it. I intentionally didn't want to use a spray. Let's see how we can do it with our highlighter and our concealer and our different, I used a glow bronzer. So there are ways to make sure that I get that glow back in. So I'm really happy. I swear, no matter what I do to my my face, it still looks natural to me, like more natural and not too overdone. So yeah, we left it all in the eyes. The eyes were the focus other than the foundation today. So this is it. So now it's over to you. I really want to know what you guys are thinking about this product. Did you get it? What has been your experience? Do you like powdered foundations? Do you prefer a cream foundation? What's your preference? Let me know. Let me know how you like it on me, this finish. Do you like it more matte, or do you like that I brought the glow back into the look? Let me know all those things below. And I hope everybody is doing well. Okay, that is my hope and wish for you guys. I hope you're doing well. And of course, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I really do appreciate it when you do. Okay, guys, so it's been about 8 hours now since I applied the Natasha Denona Hy-Glam Powder Foundation, and I think it's holding up really, really beautifully. It still looks good. Natural oils have seeped through, you know, throughout the course of the day. That's gonna happen. But I have to say, the makeup in general, but certainly the foundation looks really good. Some fading around here, but overall, happy with it. Really, really happy with the color. Nothing to note. I'm probably gonna zoom in someplace here so you can see it, you know, closer up. And yeah, so this is my face after around 8 hours. Again, 8 hours after application. And yeah, everything's holding up. I have nothing on my lips, of course, now because I had dinner, so there's nothing that came off, okay? So there we are, okay? This is it, 8 hours, and I really don't have anything to report. I think it's still holding up after 8 hours. I think the skin looks good, and there's still some blurring there, so I'm happy with the purchase. I'm going to continue to wear it and play around with it because I'm liking it better than I thought I would. So it was a good experience for my first powder foundation. And again, for me, the photos of the models helped and the swatches on the models helped as well. So that's it for me. And as always, if you want to check out any of our Boho headbands, like our new Midnight Green, any of our t-shirt, hair towel wrap, satin line beanies, satin line knit beanies, and all our other hair accessories, you can visit us at breezytea.com. We do currently have a sale going on. And for all of our luxury lifestyle accessories, you can visit us at freightbybreezytea.com. I will catch you guys in the next video. Ciao for now. Bye.